Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I just want to go through some of the different fan arts, transmogs, and also armors and everything that have been created by some people, especially here. I want to show you the ones made by Nate Sade. This is the name of this creator, as you can see on Twitter, and also of other people that is featuring because I just feel like these armors are so incredible, and it's crazy to me that people are able to create such cool armors without even having to be working at Blizzard just on their own. And I do really hope that sometimes Blizzard would just take these different models, maybe work with the people who created them and just incorporate them into the game, because some of these are phenomenal. So let's start first with the main ones that I've seen from this creator. And this is here the Shirala Paladin set. As you can see, this is based on the cards from Hearthstone, the Rastakan's Rumble card. I think this is something that will work super well, for instance, either for the training pods, for time walking, or for some other events. I think it looks really awesome. And yeah, I just love the texture. I think, for instance, the back piece is something we've never really had, and I think it looks so cool. And then even the gold armor, everything. Again, this is for me a real masterpiece and something overall that I think a lot of players would absolutely love to get in game. And especially as you can see, I mean, there is the full model, there's everything. Like, this is something that could be added right now. Even the glowing effect on the eyes is there. So yeah, this is like the first one that I saw from this person, and it really made me again realize how talented some people are, and especially how easy sometimes, or not easy, because even this person said it took some time to do this set, but how easy it is to like come up with some really cool concepts like that and to create new cool armors. And even though we do get a lot, for instance, through the training post and through other ways, I still think like there are so many other things that could be done. So yeah, just love seeing this. And overall, I think this is an amazing set. And as you can see, this is on the different races that are in the game. So again, I think this is something that would work really well. Next to that, this person also did these different armors right here. So this is inspired by the amazing fan art by Can View. But again, I think this is super cool, especially we're gonna get very soon the heritage armor for the Pandarens, and I think this one would have been absolutely awesome as well. I actually think people would have probably preferred this version. But yeah, this is just so cool, and I absolutely love this set as well. Especially, I think the coat with also here just this part on the front and then the symbol in the back. I mean, this is something that would have probably worked way better than the heritage set that we're actually getting in game. And then for the Pandarens, there are actually a few other specific armors that I've seen. So for instance, there is this one as well, which again, I think looks so cool. I mean, the headpiece especially is really cool. And then even the shoulder, for instance, with the gold that contrasts really well with the rest of the set. And I believe the person even made a weapon, which is also pretty nice, a jade weapon. So again, here you can see some more of these cool ensembles. And here, this is just another version of the image of the set. But again, as you can see, this is something that, in my opinion, works super well for the Pandarens. There is also this one right here, which again, I think looks incredible. Especially, I love the coat and the detail on the coat. And I think it goes very well with the green and gold. So this is another one of these different sets. And as you can see, this is what it would look like if it was in game. So again, something that would totally work right now if we could get something like that in game. So again, some pretty amazing sets right here that, in my opinion, might be better than some of the ones that we're getting from Blizzard directly. Then there's of course plenty of other interesting one. For instance, the latest one, this one I believe is from someone else. Apparently this is from Matt Dixon. But as you can see, this is Surgeon Sally from the Hearthstone's Mean Streets of Galactic Statement. So again, something that I think looks super cool. We never had really helms like this one, for instance, in the game, so I think it would work super well. And especially I love everything about this set. I think this is something that works super well. So again, it just goes to show that there are so many more creative things that we can do in WoW. I know a lot of players are kind of like bored because everything nowadays look like something we already had in the past. But I'm telling you, there's still plenty of new things we would be able to get. Blizzard just need to maybe hire a few of these other people that do these insane fan arts. Then there were also some other cool ones. So here, for instance, this person also did these different sets, as you can see. So you have like these different colors, which I think all look super, super fun and super nice. And he even made the presentation as if it was something that was going to be added to the trading post. So as you can see, the Lost Prince's Regalia, which again, I think would look so badass. And as you can see, even on an orc, that would work, even if this is an alien set. So again, these are also things that personally I do enjoy a lot. And here is mainly just repurposing some of the different items from Battle for Azeroth, from the Warfronts, but it still works really well with these added shoulders and belts. And here, as you can see, he even did a purple version for instance, an undead, which again, I think looks pretty good and works pretty well overall. Then there is also another one that personally I think looks really, really awesome. I think this one is a little bit more down. And this is this set right here. So this is again something that is based on, I believe, some art from Hearthstone or something like that. And I mean, it looks really, really cool. Obviously, one thing that makes this even cooler is the model and also the paints that are with this specific color. But still, I think this is something that works super well, and I'm personally a huge fan of this. And here, as you can see, this is what it looks like a little bit in game. So yeah, I think this is another one of these sets that personally I would absolutely love to get in game. But sadly, as these are fan arts, I don't think it will happen anytime soon. I think there's another way to see this set with the 3D animation. So here, as you can see, again, I mean, this is just so cool. This is really, really awesome. Also, something that honestly, again, could work really well with tons of different things that we're doing in the game. So, yeah, I think this is something, even the belt. Look at the details, for instance, on the belt. I mean, this is just amazing. He also did this appearance for the trolls. We did get the troll heritage armor, but again, I think this one actually looks better. I love the helm compared to the one that we did have in game. And I think overall, this is something that looks so incredible. And again, in my opinion, it's better than the one we ended up getting in game, which is kind of crazy when you think about it, because this one has been created from a fan, and this is way better than the thing that we actually get in game, which kind of makes me sad at the same time, because I think that would be a better version for players. And just to show you, this is basically the one that we actually have in game. So this is this set right here, and then you compare it to this. I mean, I'm sorry, but this is not even comparable. This one is so much better. Even, for instance, the snake around the arm, this enormous back piece, which is so cool, and then the wooden shoulders and also helm works so much better than whatever we got here. So yeah, just another cool one that I saw. Then there's plenty of other interesting, more like normal ones that this person also did, that are not like as crazy as some of these other sets that I just showed, but I think they do work pretty well. So these type of things, for instance, are perfect for the training post. Even for Legion Remix, these would have been great. We have, for instance, more of these right here. Again, these are actually like pretty simple, but things that would work really well. Especially here, the helm, for instance, is something that is pretty cool that we never really had. Same with the different like bandages. We do have a few things with bandages in game, but I think this work is really, really cool. Then you have like a few other interesting ones. For instance, you have this over very simple set. Even for instance, with this on the pit, I think this is very interesting and something that, again, I'm sure many of you would enjoy using. especially if you're more into role playing and these type of things. And then this person also likes to just reshare some of the work that other people are doing. So for instance, here, as you can see, there is this one from Enclo. I mean, this is really, really cool. I think this weapon, for instance, would have worked so well in Undermine. And I'm surprised actually we didn't get any headpiece similar to this one with Undermine. Then there are even more insane ones. So here, for instance, as you can see, there is also from the same person and Chloe, we have these different sets right here, or at least cosmetics, which again would have been like perfect, for instance, with Shadowlands Time Walking or with some of these different things, even though Time Walking is usually more only for like recolored and things like that. But yeah, these type of sets are just so cool and so damn amazing. They do look similar to some of the things we do have in game, but in my opinion, they just look better. There is also, for instance, these different monk slash Pandaren sets right here, which again, I think are just so cool and something that we've never really had in game. And I mean, look at that. Even the back piece, everything, this is absolutely insane. And the fact that someone just managed to come up with this is, to me, just completely crazy. There are also, like, for instance, over colors. So as you can see, you have the red, you have the blue. So again, these are really, really, really nice. And by the way, just as a reminder, this person, the Enclo, which is Arthur Lawrence, is also the person we did these very famous, like class armor sets for each class and each specialization. So here, for instance, you have all the gnome ones, which are really cool. Then you have same with the different torrents. Then you have the Worgens, and each time you can see you have the different specializations. So this is really, really a lot of work that this person put into these different sets. I mean, they've been here for a long time now, and I still think some of them are just so much better than things that we got in the game, especially right now when you see some of these sets compared to what we're going to get in Midnight. I think some of these would have been perfect and would have fit the theme really well. So here, for instance, we have these, we have the different goblins. I mean, for instance, this is so cool. This is something like that would have been awesome in Undermine. Some of these sets would have been really cool in Undermine. Then we have all these different ones right here. We have the different undeads, like for instance, love this one, love this one. I mean, all of them are just so unique and so cool. Then we have these ones. We then have the humans, very nice as well. We have the different Pandarens. We have also these ones right here. This is the old version, and that's where the person, for instance, first made this set and then made them also in 3D. And then we have the Kultiran, or pretty nice as well. Then I have the Zandalari, again, really cool. Then we have the Dark Iron Dwarves. Then we have the Orcs. Then we have the High Mountain Torrents. We have the Nightborns. Again, here some of these would have been cool in a remix. Then we have the Lightport Draenei. I mean, something like that is just so, so cool. And then we have the Void Elf. I mean, these are, again, something for Midnight that would have worked so well. I feel like something like that. I mean, these are absolutely amazing sets. And then we have the Mechagon, the Vipera. So yeah, these are, for instance, some of these different sets that this person also has put together in the past. And before I end the video, I just want to also remind you that there is the same for all the mounts. So for instance, here, this is someone who created this really cool ant mount, which would work super, super well, even with the chest, already the sitting, everything's there. Same with this really awesome Skrill mount. I mean, again, look at how perfect this mount is. It could already be in the game. And then there is even more of these people who are doing cool things. For instance, here, this is a recolored version and also change color of the Anurelos mount. So yeah, there's just so much creativity and people are doing such amazing work that I really hope sometimes some of these fan arts could be added into the game because they are really, really cool. So let me know in the comments what you think about all these different sets, about all these different things. And also let me know if you enjoy these type of videos, because I know some of you don't, because these are not things that we can actually get. I just enjoy going through them. But yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this concept or not. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos. And in the meantime, I wish you all a great day. Bye.